Hey guys, I'm back for another short video on RC-11 coming before the APTA House of Delegates next weekend. There'll probably be a couple more short videos like this just as thoughts run through my mind. It helps me to talk it out here with you, and I invite the conversation on the other end. I had a communication from the Oregon delegation this week asking about working language into RC-11 to the effect of increasing pay for physical therapists or making sure that we're fairly compensated for these entry point roles. And while I don't have a huge appetite to include that language, just because I believe it may convolute the real intention, I do think that payment and compensation needs to be at the center of everything we're doing in APTA. We always need to be asking the question of how does this affect PT pay? And so that's kind of the question I want to answer here tonight is how does RC-11 affect PT pay? How is it wrapped into that? And I've been doing a lot of work in payment and value in the Academy of Orthopedic Physical Therapy over the last year and a half or 2 years, and I've learned a lot. It's been a really steep learning curve, learning all the complications and intricacies that make it really difficult to move the needle on increasing pay from commercial insurers. But one thing that's stuck in my mind is just the very economic basic of supply and demand, that if we could increase our demand, then that should drive our pay and compensation upwards. I heard just last week, and I've heard different numbers quoted over the years, but just last week someone was saying that only 6% of people who physical therapy is indicated for even make it to physical therapy. And if we could double that and get to 12%, that would be doubling our entire patient population. So I really believe that RC-11 and breaking down barriers to access to physical therapists could really tip the scales on that supply and demand and drive demand upward and ultimately drive our pay and compensation upward in the long run. So anyways, that was just a thought I had on that and a comment on that. Thanks for engaging and please participate in any conversation that takes place.